Vice President Kamala Harris is visiting the U.S.-Mexico southern border today, where she'll address immigration and border security. The Trump campaign calls Harris's visit a political ploy. The former president plans to stump across battleground Michigan today, where he'll tout his economic agenda. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest from Washington.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Foreign affairs are front and center in the race for the White House as Ukraine's President Zelensky visits the U.S. During his meeting with Vice President Harris, she warned of the dangers his country could face if former President Trump is elected.
There are some in my country who would instead force Ukraine to give up large parts of its sovereign territory.
Mr. Trump meets with Zelensky later today. He's been critical of the billions of dollars the U.S. has provided to Ukraine, but contends he wants the war to end.
I want to save lives. Millions of people are dead, millions more than they even think about. And it's not my fight, but it is a fight to save humanity.
The former president is blasting his political opponent's strategy on another key issue, immigration.
Kamala Harris will be visiting the southern border that she has completely destroyed.
While at the southern border today, Harris plans to highlight Trump's role in nixing a bipartisan security bill.
He killed a bill that would have actually been a solution because he wants to run on a problem.
Both candidates are seeking to sway voters in blue wall states. NBC News spoke with some of them.
I feel like it's just Kamala Harris is like a step in the right direction, even if it is like a small step.
And I mean, Trump is not perfect, but at least with his presidency, we know what that would look like. The economy was in a much better state.
Americans are keeping a close eye on where each candidate stands with less than 40 days until Election Day. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.